WD Gann accuracy of predicting trend reversals or trend turning points, as we say, is legendary. When you read his works, his famous letters predicting market tops and bottoms for commodities he had traded, it seems like a magic, but there is no magic in his trading methods whatsoever. Hello, buongiorno, namaste, marhaba, guten tag, zdravstvuyte. Good day to you, trader. This is Mario from Forex Other Way, the channel for traders run by a trader. It is lovely to be back here with you after my holidays break of the YouTube activity. Well, in today's video, I'll show you a smart part of a magical word of William Delbert Gann. I will show you the accuracy of his magic tools he was using during his trading career, the tools which are not that magical as they seem at the first sight. And you can also learn how you might improve your trading results applying these tools into your trading toolbox. It will be two excellent tools I will show you today. Their accuracy you can evaluate yourself when you watch this video carefully to the end, to not miss anything, because during this video you'll find some important dates of potential market reversals which might occur within a couple of days, as well as you can find the price level of these reversals for the better accuracy. So if you want to substantially improve your trading workshop, stay with me please. And let's start the rock and roll. In the first example, I will show you how you can forecast trend reversals months and years in advance using straightforward time projection. In the second example, I will show the results of another method of predicting market turning points several months in advance. At the very end, I will show you price levels of these potential market reversals. If you participated in my private online training sessions related to WD Gann trading methods of projecting time and price, though you probably know this methodology, but if you don't, you might check it and you'll find the details under this video in the description section below. So the first method consists in using our universal clock, whatever magically it sounds. There are some exact time intervals in our universe which never change. WD Gann used them to find market tops and bottoms. It seems like a fortune telling looking into the crystal ball, but let me assure you, it isn't. I stress it, it isn't. It is not clairvoyancy. It is simple and it works. I've got in front of me an Excel spreadsheet which is several tables made separately for different time intervals. Obviously, I will share this file with you. You can download it from my webpage. You will find the link below this video. As you see, this table contains different intervals of time. I got some sheets over here. There are different sheets as you see, and each sheet contains calculation of multiple heliocentric planetary cycles, as well as some time intervals WD Gann was using in his methodology. These cycles you can see over here. There's quite a few of them. It's 22.5, 52, 72, 144, 153, and so on. Each sheet contains two parts, the upper one over here and the lower one. What's the difference between them? The upper part of each sheet is responsible for calculation backwards, as you see over here, from the current date. Today we are on 3rd of September 2020. As you can see this in the cell A2, that's the current date, and the date here changes automatically each time at midnight, so I don't need to change anything. Here, if I want to make my projection backwards, this current date, which is today the same for the whole row over here, you see it's repeated itself, it just copied this cell over here, and the first row above this one over here is how to say, it's the multiplicating factor for each cycle. So it means 1 is for first cycle, 2 is for the second, 3 for the third, so it's tripling the cycle, and so on. In the next row, 2 lines underneath over here, it's the date I enter for multiplication. The length of each cycle is entered here. So as example, in this case, we've got the Mercury cycle. As you might know, Mercury makes a full cycle around the Sun. We call it heliocentric, within 88 days. So after 88 days, Mercury will be in the exact same place in relation to the Sun. So each 88 days, Mercury can be seen exactly in the same place on zodiac from the solar point of view, obviously. What have we got else over here? All right, so next sheets over here contain calculation for other planets. We got Venus here with 225 day cycle. We got Mars, the next sheet, with 687 days cycle length, and these numbers, as I told you before, the numbers I've got here, a random square of 9. I don't even know what is it. All right, I know, but it doesn't matter. The most important is this one at the moment. So in the upper part of each sheet, the yellow line represents the date projected by the cycle or number of cycles over here. So this line number the cycles we've got on the top. I did it up to 12 cycles. All right, so in case of Mercury, we got first cycle 88 days, the second one 76 days, the third one 264 days, and backwards, and so on. So the result in yellow line comes from subtraction of the number of days of the cycle from the current date. So the result here, it's equal, as you see, B2 minus B4. B2 is this one minus 88 days, and I've got it here. In this way, guys, I often check whether the current date is harmonic with any top or bottom from the past, because as W.D. Gann said, the future is the repetition of the past. Markets seem to repeat their tops and bottoms at intervals similar to planetary cycle length or the harmonic division, such as half of the cycle, the quarter of the cycle, 1/3, and so on. This method, in this case, in the case of fast planets such as Mercury and Venus, gives the best result when the full cycle is completed, or multiplication of the full cycle. Very simple, very easy, and very straightforward method of checking the market harmonics. I mean, any market, or checking market waves, because, as Gann said, market vibrates in waves as anything in the universe. So using planetary movements, the W.D. Gann was citing the Bible saying, as above, so below. So he was probably meaning that here on Earth, life goes on exactly in relation to the universe. Planetary movements, the sun, the stars, zodiacs, and so on. So the upper part of each sheet I use for checking the past whether any instrument made a top or bottom a cycle or several cycles ago. If it did, there's a big chance that it will happen again at the current date. I mean, well, if, for example, it shows me that on 7th of June 2020 there was a local top, it means that today it will be a local top, probably. It's a chance to happen. So it's just for forecasting, the date of today, the actual situation related to the past. So searching the past based on today's date. The lower part of each sheet is made up in the same way, with the only difference it projects cycles into the future. The only difference is that here you have to enter the starting date here. Alright, because here was getting over here automatically, and here we enter the starting date, and from starting date, when you enter it, you can forward your cycles into the future, but you can have to do it only in the first sheet, on Mercury only, because other sheets have this date copied, so you don't need to change it on every sheet. So the issue is, when you want to project any top and bottom from the past, you enter the date over here under the word forward, and it will project it on each sheet. And on Venus already you've got the date here. You see Mars, all this 8/11/2007. All the rest is calculated automatically. The bottom yellow line shows the dates of potential turning points. So let me show you now how it works. I will show you now my chart. Where's my chart? It's here. All right. So we are on GBP USD. This is cable. Great British Pound US Dollar daily chart, and the top of the tops within last 15 or 20 years took place right over here, or on 8th of November 2007. So that date over here, I will get it here, and I enter here once again for you 08/11/2007, and here we go, and we got it. Everywhere is the same date, here on Venus, on Mars, and we've got all projected. Now let's have a butcher's what happened. Let me show you, because it is really amazing. Let me show you. So we've got the starting point over here, all right, on 8th of November 2007. After this simulation, let's go first to Mercury. I will show you some wonders. I think it's on the third Mercury cycle on 29th of July 2008, which is roughly 8 months later. Let's look what happened. We are over here, 29th of July 2008. The market started falling exactly 3 cycles later. Next one, 7 cycles later, which is over here, 16/07/2009, which is further. Let me show you. 16/07/2000. Where is my 16/07? 16/07. I got rid of this. It is somewhere here. 16/07. Somewhere here. No, sorry. It was 16/06/2009. Why I haven't got it here? 16/06/2009. Let me show you. 30th/6. Is it this one? 8, 9, 12, 15, 16/06. No, it's not that one. It's not. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. It's just a local correction. That's not what I wanted to show you. But we got another one. 3 Venus cycles. Let's have a look over here. third Venus cycle, 13th of September 2009. We are here on 14th because this candle, this evening star is on 11th. It was Saturday probably, so 13 was Sunday and 14 was Monday. Look what happens over here. Third Venus cycles later from the top, from 2007. It started falling. It's not bad, it's quite good. It's 960 pips. It's a good fall. Next one, 7 cycles of Venus. I've got it here. Very strange, these numbers. 1st of March 2012. Let's see, would it work? 3rd of March 2012. I got it marked already. 1st of March 2012. We got just a local top and the market next day started falling, and it has fallen, let's say, another 350 pips, which is not that. Let's go to Mars. Let's go to Mars. So from starting point, we are on Mars. 4 cycles of Mars from this date. We are here. It's 18th of May 2015. 18th of May 2015. Where is it? It's far away. 18th of May 2015. The market just started falling on 18 May 2015 and made another 460 pips. 6 cycles of Mars I've got marked. Next one, which is 22nd 2019. Is it? What's that? Let's check it. I don't believe it. It's not that one. 20 February 2019. Let's have a butcher's. 20th February 2019. 2019 February. Where is my February? 20th of February 2019 is 1st of March. Is it this one? 20th. Yeah, it's this local correction. It's not that one. Mars cycle. Sorry about that. But let's go to the best ones. Let's go to the Saturn cycles. Saturn cycle. Where is my Saturn? Jupiter. We got first Jupiter. Again, 26th of October 2010. Look what happened. Where is my Jupiter? 26th of October 2010. It's not that far. 26th of October. September. Here we go. 26th of October 2010. Jupiter started rising and made, this time, it's just nearly in the bottom. Next candle, it started here and made 560 pips. It was 1/4 of Jupiter's cycle from the start. Let me show you. It was on 26th of October 2010. 3/4 of the Jupiter cycle, which falls on 30th of September 2016. 30th of September 2016. Let's have a butcher's again. So where are we with September? Here we go. Exactly here the market started downtrend. It was not downtrend, it was a waterfall. Look how many pips the market did over here. 1500 pips. 1500 pips made the market nearly, starting from this date. So the next one, and we've got Saturn. Saturn is the killer. I'm telling you, the most important planet. Ancients known only planets up to Saturn and consider that the Saturn is the most important planet. 29 years and a half is a Saturn cycle. So let's start backwards this time. Saturn cycle, first one was on 16th of February 2020. You remember what happened that time? It was nearly 17 or 18 February when the market started rising after a long downtrend since 31st of January. Where is it? Let me show you this one. It should be somewhere here. So 16th of February, is it this one? The small one? No, it's 13. 16 is the bigger babe over here. Probably here is 16. Is this one 18? 16, 17, 14. So 16 was Sunday. Is this place nearly in the bottom, as you see. But let's go back here. It's not this. Where is my... it was GBP USD, sorry, but Great British Pound reacted in the same way. It was a very small difference on 16. Another 1/4 of Saturn cycle has fallen on 1st of September 2017. Here we go, 1st of September 2017. I've got it written down, which is this 2nd of September, but 2nd I think was Saturday. Yeah, that's right, because the next candle is 4th of September. So here there started another uptrend, which lasted, whatever, 700 pips, as often happens on EURUSD. The next one, you got 21st of March 2015. This is 1/3 of the Saturn cycle, which happens here. 21st March 2015 is... it is here. 20... why I've got it 20th? Because 23rd, 21st was on Saturday. So again, it was a local top, and the market from here just went down another 400 pips, as happens very often on USD. 1/6 of the cycle, of the Saturn cycle, which is over here. So this is full Saturn cycle is here. It's divided by 12. I've forgotten to tell you, sorry about it. So full Saturn cycle is 10,759 days. This is 1/12 of this, and this is 1/6. So 1/6 from the starting point when the market made a top of the tops was 5th of October 2012. Where is 5th of October 2012? Let's find it. October 2012. 5th of October 2012. Is it somewhere here? 5th of October. It's just this candle. 4th and 5th is it 5th, the next one? Yes, it is. The market started falling here. As you see, made quite a couple of good pips from this one to the bottom, 370 pips, and then obviously there was a correction and longer downtrend started. So that I consider is important. But last but not least was 22nd of April 2010, which was 1/12 of the Saturn cycle. What does it show? It was, as I remember, it was a local top before the big fall. 22nd of April 2010. Here we go. That's the one. That's the last one. That's how it works. So this top, and then market collapsed about 1200 pips. 1172 pips it shows. So it's pretty big. So as you see, this one works pretty well. It works pretty well. Okay, so now, as you see, this is a very, very good method. Even if you don't use any special calculation, you can get it right. Okay, but let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. In front of me, I've got EURUSD daily chart, and I've got some lines marking these green lines are marking trend reversal points forecasted in advance, and it was this forecast of these lines, the vertical lines. Okay, let's get rid of the horizontal lines at the moment. Or no, let's leave it. So these vertical lines, the turning points, they've been calculated by myself based on a reference point here, based on this stop on 31st of December 2019, where, as you might have remembered, this was a local top. The market had fallen, made this madness of coronavirus, whatever. And this projection show me the first date over here. I will show you. I got it over here. It's not this one. No, I made it here. All right, I've got it. Starting date 31st of December 2019. And what else I've got here? I've got here the price, and the projection shows me the date. The projections, well, I've hidden it because I'm not going to share it with you guys. Just wanted to show you how it works. If you want to know more about it, just ask me, send me an email. You'll find details under this video. So you see, the price, it's projected from here, from 31st of December, and we've got 1st of May, 13th of May, 25th of May. Look here. Let's make it bigger, let's zoom it in. So 1st of May, this is my projection, first one. 13th of May, there's another one. 25th of May. Next projections, June. June, how does it work? It's not the one, sorry. June, 6th June, 19th June, and 2nd of July. So we've got June, 6th June over here, local bottom. We got 19th June, bottom here. 2nd of July, we've got start of this uptrend here. Next one is, so July, we've got just few to go. 16th of July, 30th of July, 14th of August, and 30th of August. Look how it looks like. So we got 16th of July, it was a local correction. 30th of July, there was a top. The market made the closing price was high here. Next one, we got 14th of August. It was in the middle of nowhere. It was a miss. And the last one we had, was it 31st or 30th? I wasn't sure. 30th of August, sorry about that. Let's move it to 30th of August. No, it's 28th. 30th was Sunday. That's why I marked 31st. As you remember, the market closes the highest in the last time and started the correction. You reckon? What do you think about it? But this all was calculated using my math formula. As you see, the accuracy of this method is not bad at all. I mean, the number of hits shows that it really works. I haven't used any indicators here whatsoever, just pure calculations of the cycles made in a certain way I'll talk about in a moment. In addition, I've introduced over here some horizontal lines, you may call them support and resistance lines, which correspond to the starting point. They were calculated. I used the calculation of time and price projection. So the place where the cross show the potential turning points, where probably the reversal will happen, is much higher than random, because it is made based on harmonics. Well, W.D. Gann was saying about such point that time and price square here. Let me show you. I've got it on Aussie dollar here. I marked some. You see, it's calculation made in the same way, based on what date I've got here. Where is my Aussie? Was it 28th of December 2016, I think, and was it 13? Let's have a butchers. Let's have, okay, yeah, 20th of March is the first hit. Yes, that's the one. So it was starting point based 28th of December 2016. I made all these projections. You may check them out. If you want, I can send you actually like this. I'll stop this video and you'll check all these dates, and you will see over here those points was the hit was here, and the other one, the horizontal line, which was calculated based on this price from here, from the very bottom on December 2016. And all these points where you can see there were hits like here, or here was a complete miss. It doesn't work 100%, I'm telling you, but these horizontal lines, those resistance and support areas, are calculated, and they work till today. I'm telling you. Look, there's another place. There's another place with this week. It's I read it was a broker mistake, or maybe it was a stop loss hunting, but there was exactly the price hit here. You see, in this area, the market started rising back. We got quite a few of them over here. They work really, really well. Trust me. So Gann, as I said before, was saying that about such points, the time and price square here, exact at these points where the horizontal line of price and the vertical line of time cross with each other. So guys, all these methods work on any market. This method especially, this with calculating, it works on whatever you need. Obviously, it needs some research from your part. I'm trading mostly currencies, so I'm familiar with them. And I did my study on it, on currencies, on Aussie dollar and on Great British pound. But it can work on any market. Gann used it for commodities and shares. There are some other videos of people using it on futures. I've seen a video of a guy using this method on IBM futures, I think. Yeah, they work on bonds as well. Obviously, you might find how they work. You might find what this method consists of by studying W.D. Gann books and writings. Most of the details are coded in the famous The Tunnel Through the Air and Gann's letters for his students. Well, if you want to shorten your study and learn these methods within few hours, you may consider my private trading session related to time and price projection into the future, where you will learn my unique own method of calculating these points. For details, send me an email. You'll find the contact details below. You can also download The Tunnel Through the Air from my webpage. The link is also under this video. But first of all, I recommend you to use the planetary cycles and also try to find this method of predicting exact turning points, crossing support and resistance. Studying W.D. Gann, one day you will find them, and if you want to know them quickly without years of research, ask me for details to teach this, to learn this wonderful method. Okay guys, it's too long, sorry about that. Thanks very much for watching. Take care of yourself and have a wonderful nice day. Bye bye, I'll see you next time.